Now here's a case of what I refer to as rigid containment. So we have doors at the end of the aisle, the picture on the left. We have the drop-away panels over top in the cold aisle, and then in this site as well too, because of the layout of equipment in that, in a couple of the rows we had sliding doors as well. And the picture on the right is a sliding door that worked very effectively. But Carrie, you can explain the drop-away panels and how those work. That's a product that you've clearly developed and have lots of sales in.
The roof panels that everyone are looking at in these three photos are what a fire marshal might refer to technically as a removable obstruction. And so these panels are a special PVC material that's heat sensitive. And in the event of a high heat situation, which we might refer to as a fire, these panels, you can see these corrugated ridges, they lose their rigidity. The plastic becomes soft. And as it becomes soft, the inserts within the aluminum framed panels will fall out. And what that does is it unobstructs the aisle from a sprinkler head or sprinkler coverage perspective. And so it's, of course, dependent on what your local fire marshal will agree to, but it is a great way to deploy a roof solution without having to deal with moving or adding sprinkler heads, because you've essentially isolated this section of the room. But with these drop-away panels, one is able to do a roof deployment without having to make any modifications to the sprinkler system. What you'll see here, though, is some fire authorities, and it just really depends on the region you're in, they still may say, I want a detection inside the aisle, or they may also, what we have here in Silicon Valley is the fire authority likes the strobe lights to be below the ceiling. But anyway, so this drop-away panel is typically accepted by fire marshals in the States and widely deployed, in this application.